Kumar Kurtivada. In this video, we will learn what is a class binding in Angular and what are the different ways we can use by using ng class. To understand our class binding, let me quickly jump into Visual Studio Code. Before understanding class binding, I recommend you to see the previous videos for different types of techniques used for binding in Angular. Class binding. A class binding is a one-way data binding where the CSS classes can be dynamically changed. So that is how the class binding works. And we also saw this in our JavaScript, where we will be using get element by ID, and we will add the classes by using dot add class, or remove the classes by using remove class based on our conditions. In the same way, Angular provides us a directive called as ng class. So ng class can be used to dynamically change our CSS classes in the HTML content. Let's understand with the examples. Here I have created my project demo1 by using Angular CLI, and there was a component which was created by default by Angular CLI, that is app component. So we will do some experiment to understand ng class or class binding in Angular. So let me quickly jump into HTML part. Let's write a div with h1, and in this h1 I want to write something called as something heading. This is my heading, and let me save this. So this h1 by default it is a black color. So what I want to do is I want to change this color when I click a button. Let me write an event click. In this click event I want to call or change the color, change heading color. This is my method, and change color. So let me copy this change heading color method and let me define this in our component.ts as a function. Now whenever the user clicks on this particular button, the color has to be changed. So for changing that color, let me add two classes, dot font red. This is one color red, and let me use something called as font blue and color as blue. So these are my two colors which are defined in my app component.css, and whenever the user clicks, it will trigger this change heading color. Instead of defining directly in my h1 tag, I'll use some ID, heading ID, and we'll see how to change this color dynamically using JavaScript. Change color to red. I used something like this, save this, and I have an ID. When the user clicks on change heading color, this method will be triggered. Let me create one element equal to document dot get element by ID of what is my ID, that is heading ID. Let me copy that, paste here, and if element exists, then what I want to do, I want to add a class. Let me use set attribute of a class. Class is the name of the attribute, and what is my class I want to use? I want to use font red. Let me copy this and pass here. So what I'm doing, I'm adding a class, setting an attribute called as class with font red. Let me save this, ng serve. Let me hit enter. So what we are doing, I am creating one heading tag with an ID, and I am triggering one method called as change heading color. This color will be changed to red, and there is a method called as change heading color. This color will be changed dynamically by using a plain JavaScript. This is the way where we are using a plain JavaScript to add some classes dynamically. Yeah, now it was compiled successfully. Let me go to the browser, localhost 4200. So see here we have got some heading, and let me click on this. See here, it has changed into red color. So here what we understand is it's a bit complex to handle everything with the document.get element by ID and creating such IDs and adding it dynamically. It is very complex way of implementation. This can be done very easily in Angular by using a class binding. For example, let me remove this and let me remove the ID. Okay, and I want to add a class, ng class equal to, let me create one property, heading color, and in this color I'm using a class name called as font hyphen red, which is already defined in our SCSS file. And now let me remove this. I don't want to use this. Let me create a constructor. Inside the constructor, I'm using a set timeout, and in this set timeout, what I want to do is after 5 seconds, and I want to change that heading color to blue. This dot heading color equal to font hyphen blue. Now we are ready to use this variable. As we know that we have a component decorator, that means we can communicate our variables or the properties which are defined in my controller with the HTML view. So let me copy this, and here let me use heading color. So save this and save this. So it has been compiled successfully. Go to the browser. Now by default it is in the red color. After 5 seconds it will change into blue color. You can see this. But achieving this in JavaScript, it's a bit complex, but Angular made our life very easy by using ng class. This is one way where we can use ng class. For example, I have age equal to 18. So I have declared an age property with 18. Now what I want to do is I want to create like h1, same h1, and age is in red color if age is greater than 18, else show blue color. So what I want to do on this is whenever my age is greater than 18, I want to show a red color. Otherwise, that means if it is less than or equal to 18, I want to show with blue color. So let me use ng class. This time I'm using this ng class as a ternary operator. So what is my property? Age. If age is greater than 18, then what is my class? I can write that class name inside a single quote, font hyphen red. Else it is font hyphen blue. And let me save this. By default, the age is 18. That means it is not greater than 18. So it will show the blue color. Now what I want to do is after 5 seconds, I want to change this dot age to 25 years. So let me save this. After 5 seconds, what happened? It will be changing into red color because age is greater than 18. Let me save this again and go back. See here, by default, it is showing blue color. After 5 seconds, it has been changed into red color because our value has been changed into 25 after 5 seconds. So this is also one way to use our ng class on conditional operations. Let's understand what is the problem here. For example, if we have only one condition, that means only if condition, but we don't have any else condition, then what should be done? We have to use an empty string here. Instead of that, Angular has provided an ng class with a property of an object. So how you can do is h1 property as ng class. Let me write ng class, and let me write an object. So what I want to do is the key of the object should be the class name, font hyphen red, and the value should be the condition. For example, if age is greater than 18, then only print this as a red color. So now my age is not greater than 18, so it will not print this font red, but after 5 seconds it became 25. So now it will be printing this as a red color. So in this case, we have only one condition. If the condition is true, apply the class. If the condition is false, please ignore the ng class. Let me save this, go back. See here, it's a default class because the property condition is not accepted, but now it has changed to red color. Why? Because the age is 25 after 5 seconds. Now the condition satisfied and it is showing the font red. This is one way of using ng class. There is one more way to use ng class, that is array of classes based on some conditions. For example, I have ng class and I want to write an array format where my age, if it is greater than 18, show font red, else show font blue. This is one condition, comma, you can pass some other. Age is greater than 18, then let me write two more classes, dot font large, So let me use font size as 24 pixel, and let me create one more font small, font hyphen size as 14 pixel. Save this and let me use these classes now. Whenever my age is greater than 18, I want to use font large. Else I want to use font small. So I am applying two classes based on some conditions. So this is a way where you can use ng class in an array format. Let me save this. Let me write something here. Heading as array ng class. Save. Go back. See here, my age is under 18, so it is blue color as well as small. But whenever the age becomes 25, heading is in red color and the font size also increased. So two classes are getting applied. So this is one way of using ng class, that is by using an array format. We may have a lot of questions like, if I have a class and if I have an ng class, which will be the priority? Let me show that. Let me create one more heading tag h1, and I'm writing ng class equal to, if age is greater than 18, font large, and else I'm using empty. Here I'm writing ng class based on class. So I'm writing one more property called as class. It's a normal CSS class. Let me write font small. If you see here, whenever my age is greater than 18, it should print this one, else this one. But by default, I gave a class called as font small. Whether it works, and that font small is having a font size. So which font size will be triggered whenever we are using ng class and class? Go back. If you see here, it is always going to normal class. After 5 seconds also, my age has been increased, but this is not working. That means whenever you have ng class and class with the same properties, always class will be the priority. So now in this case, I have font small. So even my age is under 19 or greater than 19, it is always focusing on font small. Go inspect console and focus on this element. If you see here, font small and font large, but which is applying? Only my font small is applying. Why? Because class will be taking the priority compared to ng class. And you can see here, font size is 14. It is overriding our ng class font size. So what we understood from this, whenever there is an ng class and the class which have the same properties, that means here the font small, font large both have the same property, that is font size. So it will always focus the CSS class, not the ng class. So who will be the priority? CSS class will be the priority. This makes our work very simple. No need to get the element, no need to add the class, no need to remove the class. Whenever you want to add the class, define the class variable, or based on the conditions, use the classes. And one more thing we need to know is ng class is also used in another way called as ng class with a property. That means without ng class, you can use only class dot. Let me use font red and write the condition. If age is greater than 18, this is a class type of binding without ng class. So let me save this. So first time age is 18, so it is not greater, so it will be in black color. After 5 seconds, the age will be 25, so it applies the font red and it will show this in the red color. Let me save this. Go back. Now it is in black color, and after some time, it has been applied with red color. So what we can do, if you want to apply only a class based on the condition and you don't want to use ng class, then you can use only a property binding with the class and a property name or a class name directly. So this is how ng class and class properties of an element in Angular will work. Hope you guys like my explanation. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you. Signing off.